Lousy weather, eh, mate? But it'll get us in without being spotted.
What's the situation inside the city?
Not good.
Aye, there's an understatement. Battles in the streets, impossibly high taxes, merchants' doors shuttered, and corpses. Bloated, fly-ridden bodies hanging in the air, clogging the waterways and choking the back alleys.
The only safe way into the city's at the end of this canal here.
Once you're past the wharf, find Tyler Cross. He doesn't just lead our rebellion. Sometimes it feels like he is the rebellion. Don't tarry, go straight to him. Godspeed, mate.
I don't see the sweat on your back. I'll give you some bloody stripes. Look what we have here. Keep away from the barrel of gunpowder there, mate. Why? Kane's men sank our boat, and this gunpowder's all I could salvage. Lost an entire shipment of weapons, we did.
Perhaps we can arrange a trade. Were I to bring you some of those lost weapons, would you let me have that barrel?
Bring me 3 crates of weapons, and you can have the bloody gunpowder. Good show. Take the gunpowder and do as you like with it. Just leave me out of it.
Seems my only option is to go up.
can't escape!
Spit it out! Mr. Blake, I presume? Tyler Cross. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Your recent escape has provided a fine distraction for Kane's men. And any time Kane is distracted, we get a good deal more work done. But New-Bristol isn't the most hospitable place at the moment, least of all for you. What brings you back?
I'm looking for Admiral Dunsey.
The former admiral is waiting his deportation to England to stand trial for treason.
What? When is he set to depart?
The ships that will be escorting him and a few others were spotted on the horizon this morning. My men have orders to destroy those ships. Help them, and they'll assist you in rescuing Dunsey. They're near the harbor gate. Join them there. The password is, "My heart grows weary."
My heart grows weary.
Welcome, brother. We don't have much time to talk, so forgive my brevity. A transport ship is due to arrive shortly. Our mission is simple. Sink it. We'll storm the walls around the harbor gate and turn their cannon against them. We shall begin the attack immediately. Our blood for freedom, lads! Long live the revolution! You, come with me. Climb, brother!
Rebel scum! Rebels! Kill them! You're coming with me, lawbreaker! Get him!
The ships! They're arriving now! Fire on them! Sink them all!
That's it, lads! Rain hell upon their heads! Keep your eyes on the holes and rip them to shreds! Don't let them reach the harbor! Now that's a damn far. The sea shall be their tomb, lads. Oh, I love the sight of fire and smoke on the water. Sink every last one of them, lads! They'll presume to control the harbor no longer. We've won a clear victory this round, lads.
Will you help me rescue Admiral Dunsey?
Yes, but we have more immediate concerns. Kane's men will be on high alert now, to be sure. First, we need to get out of here alive. Then we'll find your man.
This is where we part ways. As for your admiral, speak with Cross.
You promised to help me with Dunsey Cross.
You may have noticed I have bigger things to worry about than the life of a single man.
And I helped your men send those British warships to the bottom of the harbor. We had a deal. Honor it.
We are in the midst of part 2 of our attack. We will seize and hold the entire harbor. Just prior to our attack, you will have your chance to rescue Dunsey. Is that acceptable to you?
Yes.
Good. Then let's not waste any more time. Listen close, brother. Dunsey is being held prisoner at the end of the harbor. If you trigger an alarm, his value as a hostage will be gone.
I wish I'd stayed home this morning. The missus advised me to, she did.
Damn the rebels! Even the weather is on their side! Reporting, sir. This part of the harbor is clear of intruders.
Very well, but keep your eyes open. Tyler Cross's men are a devious lot of scoundrels.
Kill them all!
Admiral Dunsey, you do know your friends have just made your life less than worthless, don't you? Die! I want all these rebel scum found and killed! Oh.
I finally found you, Admiral. But first, I'll have to deal with whoever is guarding him.
You have the devil's luck, Dunsey. Your deportation has been put on hold until new ships arrive. Until then, you'll have the pleasure of our very attentive hospitality.
Henry, I thought you were dead. There were rumors you escaped from...
We can discuss all that later. Right now, we need to get you out of here.
What about that ship? If we can remove that barricade with some kind of explosive, we'll sail right out of the harbor.
There they are!
Kill them! You're coming with me, lawbreaker! Rebels and traitors!
Well done, brothers! They're falling back!
Bastards!
Help! For freedom! For Tyler!
Don't let a single guard escape!
Damn good fight, my brothers. None of Kane's men remain here.
For freedom! For Tyler! Take the harbor, brothers! Help!
Rebels and traitors!
Reminds me of the old days. You always did show initiative, Captain Blake. Remember when we had the bloody Spaniards on the run at Porter's Cove? Now that was a battle.
Indeed it was, sir. The ship is ready. Shall we?
Ah, yes, yes, of course. I've never been one to turn tail in the middle of a battle. But perhaps it's wise to make an exception this evening. This Tyler Cross seems to have matters well in hand.
What in God's name happened to this city?
Edmund Kane happened. While you were imprisoned, he framed me for attempting treason against the Crown, and took control of the city for himself. Every officer who refused to declare fealty to Kane was imprisoned or executed. Since then, he's treated the city, our territory here, like his private plaything. But it appears he is due for a comeuppance from this man Cross and his people. We shall see.
Admiral, perhaps we can join forces with Cross. Surely there are men who even now chafe under Kane's yoke. Who better to turn them to the rebels' cause than you and I?
My family needs me. I'm old, Henry. I need to look after them first.
You and your family will be in mortal danger until Kane is stopped. But I understand. If you can spare me a boat, I'll be off. I need to fight.
I know you do. God save you, Captain. You'll have your work cut out for you.
The fishermen were talking of a battle at the port. Was it you? Did you find the Admiral?
I freed Dunsey, but Kane is holding his family and he left to look for them.
That's terrible.
Indeed. The situation in the city is dire as well, but there are rebels organized by a man named Tyler Cross. I think we could be of some help to them.
Perhaps we can discuss the latest developments over dinner?
Of course, you're right, mademoiselle. It's difficult to talk of revolution on an empty stomach. And what shall we eat?
That's up to you, as you'll be providing the ingredients. There are rabbits in the field behind the mansion. I need 5 of them, if you please.
Here are your ingredients.
I have a rather big favor to ask you. The peasants refuse to come back to work. I need you to convince them to return.
They will be back in no time.
What are you doing around these parts, stranger?
I come on behalf of Lisette Lavoyer. She asks that you return to your duties.
Perhaps we will, perhaps we won't. That's not entirely up to me. Speak with the others. If all agree, we shall come back.